Hi YouTube. I'm back with another video. I'm Kelly. Also, she's one for modesty for the people that don't know, the entities that don't know. But yes, I'm back with another video. This video, I just want to inform you all. I believe I said in my last video that I was going to put out another video, or the next video would be informative, and I just want to follow through with that. Please support my channel, like, subscribe, all of the necessaries. I appreciate it and I thank you all in advance. But just to get into it, two topics of discussion I want to touch on. Some of you may know or be familiar with these topics. Wonderful. Some of you may not. If you don't know, or you know, it doesn't matter. Pass the information on to help somebody else, because again, we all go through things. Some people don't know. So the first thing I want to jump into is survivor's benefits. Life experience, I've been through this. So I just want to tell you all that in the event there's a death, whether it's a male or a female, and that male or female has children, a child or children left behind, it's important that you know you should attempt, try, apply for survivor's benefits. Locally in your area, you're going to sign up with your local Social Security Administration office. And again, it's survivor's benefits. Now, there are age restrictions, other type of guidelines to follow. So if you know anyone, or if you experience a life-changing event, such as the death of a partner or a spouse, and there's children or a child, apply. Go to your local Social Security Administration's office and apply for survivor's benefits. It's very beneficial. It's very beneficial. It helps that person. You can collect the earnings off of that male or female that passed. You can collect from their earnings if they worked, of course. Now, we know some people that would not apply to. You wouldn't be able to do that because the person that's deceased may not have or have had any earnings, any income. In that event, or in that case, you may not be able to receive any assistance. But nonetheless, just it's something to check into, because it's very beneficial to you, and it helps close the gap of what you're missing from that other person that you normally would be receiving had that person been alive or living. So yes, I just wanted to touch on that. That is, again, that's survivor's benefits. And no matter where you are, whatever state, check with your local Social Security Administration office and inquire. You can Google. If you don't want to go in person, Google it first. Fill it out. Apply. You may have to go in regardless. But as far as researching and looking it up, Google. But yes, it's survivor's benefits. And again, in the event you have a partner or a spouse that is deceased and there's children involved, existing child or children, apply for survivor's benefits. It's a great help. It's a blessing. The second thing I wanted to touch on, totally separate topic, is homeowners insurance deductibles. Okay. Depending on your deductible, most people have, for homeowners insurance, most people have a $500 deductible. Great, awesome. If you're looking to cut your expenses, primarily starting with your mortgage, one of the things that you could do is look into increasing your homeowner's insurance deductible. Meaning, initially, if you signed up for a $500 deductible, call your homeowner's insurance agency, whoever they are, and you don't have to make a change, just make an inquiry and just inquire. Hey, my deductible is set at this. I know my monthly mortgage payment is this. My deductible is set at $500. I just want to make an inquiry. I just want to inquire and see if you can let me know or tell me if I increase my deductible by or up to $1,000, if I increase it up to $2,000, $3,000, just for an example. If I increase my deductible to $5,000, example, XYZ, whatever. If I increase my deductibles, what or how can that factor into my mortgage payment? What would that do? Will that decrease it? Can that decrease my mortgage payment? What would be my amounts? Inquire about that. States are different. In one state, more things may be required or not, or more things may be allowed versus another state. But look into that. And again, that's homeowners insurance deductibles, increasing them in order to lower your monthly mortgage amount. And this doesn't have to be a permanent thing. You can do it temporarily if you're looking, like I said, to decrease your expenses. In the event that you do that, or if you were to change or increase your deductible, it is wise to have that deductible amount put up. So if you have a $500 deductible, have $500 aside. If something happens, you can pay your $500, you're good. If you increase your homeowner's insurance deductible to $1,000, okay, because you're trying to chip away, you want to maybe lower your mortgage payment, have $1,000 set up, have it set aside, okay? That's just something you can look into to possibly, like I said, lowering your monthly mortgage payment. And it helps. And that can be a temporary thing, a temporary fix for you, or it can be a permanent fix. It's just whatever you're going through. Sometimes changes have to be made. A third thing I want to talk about. So, piggybacking off of homeowners insurance deductibles, also for vehicles. A lot of you probably know this already, but I'm going to say it anyway. For vehicles you don't have a car note for, and you're looking to cut cost and decrease your expenses, what you're paying out, whether it's temporarily or permanently, you can lower your monthly auto insurance amount by simply dropping your full coverage on your vehicle or reducing it to just liability only. Now that one, That's more common. A lot of people know that. A lot of you guys know that. Again, if you're temporarily wanting to reduce your expenses, okay, you can look at dropping your full coverage for your car, as long as you don't have a car note, because if you have financing, you need to keep that full coverage on it. That's required, I believe. But once you pay your vehicle off, or it's a cash vehicle, and you're looking to cut cost, look into lowering or reducing your auto insurance and coverage from drop it from full coverage to liability. And then if it's temporary, you can go back with your auto insurance company and say, hey, I want to put my full coverage back on my vehicle. If it's permanent, it's permanent. It's up to you. But these are just things that you can do to help increase income or money coming in, and or to help reduce expenses, cut costs, money that's going out. Okay? So if you know of anyone that has a life-changing event, as such as a partner or a spouse that has passed and there's children, and a lot of times when things like this occur, we don't know what to say or what to do. That's one thing, that's one little thing, that's one little nugget you can tell someone that may be going through that or experiencing a loss. You know, hey, I just want to let you know, whenever you get a chance, XYZ, go inquire about this. Okay? That's additional income coming into the household that is no longer there or would have been there. So that's, again, adding income. If you're looking to cut your expenses, reduce them. I don't know what your finances are, but if you want to reduce your expenses temporarily and or permanently. Temporarily, you can look into increasing your homeowner's insurance deductible to lower your monthly mortgage payment. You can also look into, if you have a vehicle that's paid for and you have no financing on it that requires you to have full coverage insurance, you can reduce full coverage insurance, reduce it to liability only. And that'll help decrease your expense, money you have coming out. Again, this can be temporary or permanent. It's up to you. But those are just a couple of things, or 3 things I wanted to touch on. Again, a lot of you are adults. You may know a lot of this already. But in the event you come across someone that doesn't know, or you're not sure if they know, inform them. Let them know, especially younger people, younger adults. They're not going to be aware of certain things that older adults would already know. So that's something you can let them know. But again, that's what I wanted to inform you all on. Again, Google is your friend. Okay? Google is your friend. The things that I'm talking about, that I brought up, you can Google these things. Okay? But look into, if you're wanting to cut costs or reduce expenses going out of the home, look into possibly reducing full coverage on auto or vehicles to liability, temporarily or permanently. You can look into increasing your homeowner's insurance deductible to lower your monthly mortgage payment, temporarily or permanently. Okay? Again, lastly, anyone you may have known or that you know that has experienced the loss of a partner or a spouse. Drop a little nugget. Survivor's benefits. Survivor's benefits. Again, that particular partner or spouse had to have had working income, of course, accrued in order for our child to draw off of it. But that's something to look into. That's something that can help. That's something that'll stick to someone, especially if they didn't know. I've personally been through that. Great help. It's a great help. True blessing. Well, I hope what I've said briefly on this video has informed you guys. Again, pass the information along. Watch the other videos. Like, subscribe. I'll be back with another video. I dropped a short also showing you some modest fashion because I'm old school and it's not a lot of modest fashion around anymore. I'm just going to keep it real. In our younger days, we may have tried to do our thing, but modesty is the game. Yes, I believe that. Yes. And you can look nice and appropriate and attractive in modest apparel, and there's nothing wrong with it. So that's another thing that I'll be doing, just dropping little shorts or videos or whatnot on modest apparel. Things you can wear to church, work, and play. So just wanted to let you all know that I will be back with another video, Lord's will, next week. And or maybe in between time. But in the meantime, I want y'all to stay safe, be careful, and love one another.